Did that to you guys. Sorry, man. Alright, what's up, guys? I'm going to talk about some of my most influential albums. Not necessarily in order, just stuff that always stuck out to me growing up. Albums I can still put in, like, anytime, during the year. And freaking A, man. You just got to listen to the whole thing. First one's Pink Floyd The Wall. I mean, I'm wearing my Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon shirt right now, but The Wall, we used to listen to that like every summer on the way up camping and the way home, and probably even just start it over again if if it ran out, the tape flipped, keep it going, man. The freaking thing is just amazing. The orchestration, the stories, the whole thing, man, is just amazing. Pink Floyd, let's cut. I just did that. 9 Inch Nails, The Fragile. Holy smokes, man. Now, maybe I cheated, because those are both double albums. I don't care. The Fragile by 9 Inch Nails was awesome. His production of that album just stepped up so much more from the other ones. The industrial feel, it was still there, but the quality of the guitars, the drums, everything just sounded so much better. That album just, as a kid, sold me, man. Queens of the Stone Age, Songs for the Deaf. What else can I say? I mean, that album, once again, the production, amazing. It just that got me into the whole stoner rock thing. I just love that album. I can put that on any time and any track. Pick and choose, doesn't matter, man. They're awesome. Jimmy Eat World, Futures. I do love me some punk rock, too. That one for me. The production of that is amazing. You're probably going to hear me say that a lot, but that's what gets me about albums. When I listen to them, some albums sound good. They just sound good. But some albums, just holy smokes. The guitars, the drums, the vocals, the whole thing, the whole package has to be there. And some of these albums are just, that's what it is. So for Jimmy Eat World, that one, coming out of Bleed American, so much better. The songwriting was awesome. They have their mellow stuff on there, which I'm always a sucker for, too. And you're going to hear, that stuff in Bleed the Water songs. We have our mellow moments, and it stems from Jimmy Eat World and stuff like that. Just love those guys. Nice beer. Fiona Apple, Title. Her first one. Female vocals, I love them too. I can get down with a lot of that stuff. I've got all of her albums. They're all pretty good, but that first one, just gold. I heard it as a kid. Criminal, the first single on the radio. It was around Halloween time. There was just something about that moment in time around Halloween, and just hearing that song, the piano parts, the whole thing, just golden. Tom Waits, Real Gone. That album for me showed me that you can frickin' do anything you want with music because it's so weird. I mean, you've got Mule Variations and Swordfish Trombone and stuff, and those were kind of weird like that too, but something about Real Gone, whew, he just got beatboxing on there, man. Just weird jive, and he gets away with it because it's frickin' Tom Waits. It's awesome. That's always an album I bust out around wintertime too. It's something about the season. Slipknot, Subliminal Verses. I love me some metal stuff, love the heavy stuff, and their first 2 albums are awesome, but that one showed me that, kind of like the Jimmy Eat World thing, that they had softer side, they can do acoustic numbers and still sell it. It's freaking Slipknot. I mean, people were probably really turned off by that at first, but like Metallica and the Black Album, they kind of went in a different area. You still had the raw, driving, ripping your face off, but it showed that they were able to do more. And once again, that's always going to influence Bleed the Water and what we do. I want to be able to have diversity in all of our songs, and from song to song, too. Brand New, Devil and God Are Raging Inside Me. Shane showed me that one time at a bonfire. He brought the boombox out and burning it down. Wood, that is.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Sorry.
That was not me.
At a bonfire. And, holy smokes, I'd never heard that before. I'd heard their earlier albums, the pop punk stuff, and it was okay, but I had no clue who it was. And then probably like 2 or 3 songs in, I'm like, dude, I'm trying to figure out the whole time. I couldn't figure it out. That album, that CD is amazing. Once again, production. It's almost kind of a little more the lo-fi feel, if you will. Kind of a garage band type thing I've heard people say, and I can dig that, whatever, but it just sounds awesome for what it is as a whole. Matt, you're going to hear Matt mention Chris Stapleton. Kind of going on that country thing. And I'll do that too, man. Not Chris Stapleton, but Brad Paisley. Somebody showed me Brad Paisley and the way that guy can wail on guitar. Sold. I swear that guy's better than ripping solos than some metal guys. You know, some metal guys you hear, it's the same scales, it's the same runs, it's the same feel all the time. Yeah, it gets used up. And Brad Paisley, he can just, I don't even know, man. I mean, you twang all over the place, and it's freaking gold all the time. He doesn't get the credit that he deserves, I don't think, as a guitar player. He's influenced me a ton as a guitar player, so Brad Paisley. Mud on the Tires, I don't think I said the album name, but that was the first one that really sold me. And then Silverchair's Neon Ballroom, has everything. It's got the rock songs, it's got the orchestration, the strings, shows their diversity all over the place. Just a phenomenal record from front to back as well. I don't know. The first two, once again, from that band are amazing too, but that showed their maturity as they were growing up and where they had gotten, and good stuff. What I'm currently listening to, Middle Class Ruts, No Name, No Color. Saw those guys that open up for Chevelle one time, and they stole the show. Those guys are amazing. Black Map, checked them on YouTube, I think, on a whim. Blew my mind. Their album In Droves, pretty sweet. Gregory, I'm not going to say this right, Gregory Alan Isakov. Yeah, folk guy. Real good stuff. Heard him on Pandora, and totally blown away by it. I can get down with some of the more acoustic-y type stuff. Depends on the feel and the mood of the day, if you will, and that guy's got it. The album, I think, is pretty old, but it's still awesome. Hell Yeah's Blood for Blood, when I want to get the driving done. That stuff's freaking awesome, too. It's really influenced me right now. Since we got Nick added to the band, I'm still trying to, obviously, write new stuff, and we're going to be writing together, so that's going to be coming, but that album's really working with me right now for that. And then Thrice's new one, Palms. That's really good right now. Good stuff.